16 mil now, it's what? Green. Isn't it? Then we come here and say 16. Right? Then we come again. How long is the clit? 100. Thank you. Then you say 100. Then it comes to 100. You see. Then you take your board. Right? Put it together. Yeah, it just needs patience.
Yeah, it's labor-intensive.
It just needs patience. That's why graphic designers always charge us an arm and a leg, you know. So now I have my clit. So you know that instead of now, like your question you asked, instead of me now trying to figure figures, I just take this board and put it here. So it's even quicker just to drag a board and, you know, than to put figures. Then now, since you have now the board that is to size, you just duplicate and you put down. You see, every time that I'm putting down, it's sort of like magnetic, right? It means it's going to where it's flashing, okay? Then we take, actually this one needs to go up, not down. Like this, then it goes at the back, all right? Then I'm taking another duplicate here, all right? So that we can do a shelf. It's already in size. What we need to just change is what? The blue. The depth, right? So the depth here, we said our depth is what? 450. So we come here on the blue, then you say 450. Then it becomes bigger, all right? Then I push it down. If you can't see very far, there's this option. It always points the sort of like a camera on the board that you're working on, all right? Then you push it down, push it in, then here, all right? Then, now you need to put your side panels, or maybe you want to put your backboard. Let's just start by a backboard. Our backboard, let me just take this one, duplicate. How thin is the masonite? 3 mils. Okay. So if it's 3 mils, how are we going to do this? Which one are we going to adjust here? The blue. Someone said the blue. It depends with the orientation of your board. Because this option here can give you the board to 90 degrees. So if it's 90 degrees now, if I come back, where is the 3 mils? The green. You see how it worked. So it's just a way of how you are seeing the board. Sometimes the orientation, you just need to know that, okay, this is blue, so which means if the board is like this is how I'm going to put my figures. If I am going to put this, if I rotate, where is the figures going to look like, how the figures are going to look like on the board. So, since I've turned it around, so our thickness now becomes the red, right? The red is what? 3 mil. Okay, now I have 3 mil. I know here, because this is the inner structure. This is not the side panels. Our inner structure, I know that from this panel, I have 500. And I have 16, which gives us what? 32. So we have 532. So our blue becomes 532. All right. Then our height, it's giving us what? 500 already. Okay, so we come here, our height is already 500. So we just need to color our board similar to what we always put on Masonite. So you see this roller brush, that's what you click on. Then this is the front, this is the back. So if I want to color the front, I just go on this front ball. Then I go and put white. At the back, I don't see any related color, but maybe we can use, or it's too dark, something like this. All right. Then you drag your board. Sorry about that. You drag your board, trying to align it with the whole cupboard. There we go. Make sense? All right. So now we are done with the inner structure. Now we want to put the outer structure in it. So we know that we have 532 here. And we know we have 450. So which means our board is going to be 532 by 450. Am I right? So if I say green is the one, it's going to be the thickness, it's 16. Then red is going to be 532. Then blue is already 450. All right, you see it has already changed. Okay. We come and we put it nicely here. I think I'm aligned. I think so. All right. Sorry, I just want to edge this one before we go. Otherwise, I will. Okay. So this somewhat, guys, you know you lied to me. Should it be 450 or it has to be 453? We have a thickness of a Masonite. Didn't we say it's 3 mils? And it's going on top of this, right? So we have 450. It's not going inside, it's going on top. Yeah?
From the beginning of the week, we will then deal with the internal component, right?
Yeah.
And before we come up with, not so. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. We'll deal with the internal component. And the internal component will be complete only with the cleats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then from there we'll go external.
Mm-hmm.
Put the side panel and only the top will come on top.
Which is fine either way, yes.
Either way.
Either way.
No, why I'm saying this is based on your question when you say, are we not supposed to add a 3 mil for the meson? But had we gone the route of side panels, right?
Okay, okay.
The formula.
Yeah, you're right. We still need to put side panels.
Correct.
Thank you.
So
Thank you for
we'll
that.
be having that.
Thank you for that. So which means our body is wrong. Which means our body is wrong, right?
Yeah, but it's a matter of removing that top only.
Okay, let me pose a question. How long will be this board? There are no side panels. There are no side panels. This is the top panel.
You just add 32 there.
You just add 32. So which means, how much do we have here? 532 plus 32, that's what you mean. We need to put this, the bottom, the top panel.
Yeah.
This is our structure. Our structure already, it has what?
Fine.
We have 536
Okay.
already. Why is it 536? Should be 532.
The top panel must take that measurement. The 536, if it's 36.
It should be 532. I don't know what happened here.
Okay, please rotate it to the center. Rotate it, yeah, in 3D so that you can see.
Like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So our shelf, what's the size? It was not supposed to be 460 something if it's 500 there.
There should be a gap somewhere.
Yeah, 460, 468, and it's 500.
Okay, there should be a gap somewhere. I'll check. So our length is 532, the whole cupboard from corner to corner. So how big is our top panel? 532 plus 32, which is what? 564. 564. Then here, our side panel, how long is it going to be? We must add 21,
No, is it the external one?
the external one.
Yeah, I must add 21.
But we have already put the masonite,
Oh. Okay, so that means
which means we are going to put 18, right? Because the 3 mil already it's inside. We have already put the back.
yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the 21 is the space, the 18 plus the 3 mil. So we have already put the 3 mil. We are left with 18.